Hello, all you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be a very different video because generally I make videos on my Lenovo Legion Go and gaming on the Legion Go. But I'm making a video on Xbox Cloud Gaming, and that too on my Meta Quest 3S. So this video is going to be very different to the kind of videos that I generally put out. Now, I know that everybody has a TV at home. I mean, some of us have a 43 inch, 55, 65, some even have maybe a 98 or 100 inches TV. But you have to spend a lot of money if you really want a screen that big. Like if you want a screen worth 98 inches or 100 inches, then you've got to spend some serious amount of dollars. And plus, on top of that, you've also got to invest in a gaming PC or a console separately. But what if I told you that the best seat in the house for playing the biggest AAA open world games is actually strapped to your face? Well, that is what we are diving into today, and it feels like pure magic to me. I mean, we are talking about Xbox Cloud Gaming on the Meta Quest 3S. It works like magic, guys. I mean, instead of playing VR games, I thought that, hey, let's pull up my Xbox Cloud Gaming and try to get into some of the games that I wanted to play. Now, I'm going to be playing a couple of games today in this video. One is definitely Ninja Gaiden, as you can see on screen. And the other game that I'm going to be playing is one of my favorite games of all times. Not just my favorite AC game, like Assassin's Creed title, but one of my favorite games of all time, AC Odyssey. So, this game is pretty heavy in terms of the motion. So, you will get an idea as to what kind of um, feeling do you get when you play games which are this heavy in terms of moving around. Because if you do have motion sickness, then this can be a concern. So I'm going to be sharing my personal experience as well, because I obviously do suffer from motion sickness as well. But before we get into all of that, first of all, why the Quest 3S? I mean, honestly, it is inexpensive device, not an inexpensive VR headset. And compared to its sibling, the Quest 3, I think this is the better value, because if you just want to jump into the world of VR and if you want to try cloud gaming in VR, then the Quest 3S is probably the easiest thing that I can recommend. I mean, the setup is ridiculously simple. All you need is just a pair of Bluetooth controller. That's it. The Xbox Cloud Gaming app also comes on the Meta Quest 3S. So it's not like you're using your browser, because if it was a mobile phone, if it was a tablet, then you would probably need to access Xbox Cloud Gaming via the browser. But here, there's a dedicated app for Xbox Cloud Gaming, and you can access it through that app. As you can see, it was on the app icon tray at the bottom as well. So immediately you have a personal cinema screen, and you can make this as big as 100 inches, 150 inches. You can curve the screen, as I've done in this case. So it's not just a flat screen experience, but you can even have a curved experience to make the whole experience even more immersive. And what's even better is that it doesn't matter how you're placed on your couch. I mean, you can literally lay in your bed, and you can do your personal or your private gaming. So yeah, I mean, with Ninja Gaiden, because I was telling you, I suffer with motion sickness, and when the character finally moves on screen, you will definitely feel something in the beginning, but you immediately get used to it. I mean, I did not have any major issues with motion when it comes to both these titles, by the way. Now, one of the biggest concerns that you might have with cloud gaming is the latency or the input lag. Now, this all depends on your internet connection, and I am going to talk about the recommended internet connectivity that you need to have in a short bit. But in my personal experience, I did not have any noticeable delay. I did not have major input lag. Um, I did have a couple of instances where there was stuttering, but apart from that, I think it was a pretty smooth experience. And if you have an internet connectivity of around 300 Mbps or even 200, 250 Mbps, I think it's going to be buttery smooth for you, the whole experience that is. So, overall, I really enjoyed my time with a game like Ninja Gaiden 4. And this is a brand new title, guys. You know what's the other best part is that you don't have to install any of these games on your MetaQuest 3S. So there is no concern of eating up your storage as well. I mean, this is literally running off cloud servers. And the best part in India for us, because I'm based out of India, is that Xbox, they've even set up servers in a couple of cities here in Pune and in Chennai, if I'm not wrong. So the bouncing back of, I mean, how these games are working here in India, that is also pretty solid. I mean, my experience has actually been pretty good. The best part, undeniably, the massive screen experience. Now, on this video, it might not seem as big as it does when you put on your pair of VR headsets or MetaQuest 3S in this case. So, in this video, it might seem like it's smaller, but trust me, take my word for it, guys. I mean, this feels massive when you have your headset on and you're watching this in your MetaQuest 3S. So, it's incredibly um, a mind-blowing experience and something that you should definitely try out if you have a MetaQuest 3S or a MetaQuest 3 lying around. And the other thing is, apart from storage, you don't need any expensive PC here. So no investment in a PC, because a good PC can cost anything between $1,000 to $2,000. It depends on your budget, but you do need a graphic card as well. Now, even if you take a console, Xbox, well, they've increased the price on their console. A PlayStation 5 is also very expensive. So you don't have the headache of investing in an expensive PC or an expensive console. No storage, no console, no PC. As simple as that. You put on your headphones, you put on your headset, because I mean, it's a better immersive experience, and you pair your Bluetooth controller along with your MetaQuest 3S, and you're set. Because all of this is happening through cloud servers. What you're seeing right now is all getting streamed. So it's incredible, guys. I mean, this is. I mean, I never imagined that I would be playing on my MetaQuest 3S, and that too cloud gaming, but here I am. So overall, my experience with the Ninja Gaiden 4 was superb. And let me also show you my own internet connection as to what kind of speeds am I getting. So I just moved over to fast.com, and I'm showing that I'm playing with around 300 Mbps. I mean, it'll settle down at around 260, 270 Mbps. Yeah, 300 Mbps connection is what I've got. So 260 Mbps. So with this kind of connectivity, I did not have any input lag, any latency, and it was a seamless experience for me. So if you have 200 plus Mbps, I think you should be good. Now, moving on from Ninja Gaiden 4, I also wanted to try out my favorite game, AC Odyssey. I mean, this game itself is massive. It's detailed, it's gorgeous, and playing it on the Quest 3S is, well, honestly immersive in a way that I did not expect from a flat game, because this is still 2D. I'm not playing this in 3D, by the way, but the screen is curved, obviously. And because the screen is so unbelievably huge in your vision, you notice details you miss on a TV. The architecture, the water physics, it just swallows you up. So, even combat and riding a horse through a busy city or through these Greek islands, it's incredible. I mean, this is something that you've really got to try out personally. Now, I love PC gaming, but this took the whole experience to a whole new level. And the MetaQuest 3S as a dedicated cloud gaming machine is a serious value proposition because it turns any room into a high end gaming den. So, if you have good internet, this is not just a gimmick anymore. It's a legitimate, jaw dropping way to experience your backlog of games. Now, if you've tried 2D gaming on a curved screen in VR and that to cloud gaming, do let me know in the comments what game you have personally tested. And if you want me to test out any games in cloud gaming and in VR, please do let me know in the comments section. Now, drop a like if you have enjoyed the video and subscribe for more gaming content. Now, this is a very different video to my Let's Play videos because my Let's Play videos generally feature my Lenovo Legion Go, my favorite handheld PC gaming device. And I have a lot of Let's Play videos on my channel. So feel free to scroll through my channel list and check some of my other videos out as well because I do end up talking about my own experience of these different games that I play. I mean, I give you my 2 cents on these games. And this one, well, if you want more content on the MetaQuest 3S, also let me know in the comments section. And I'd be happy to make more content, more quest based content, that is, because I do have it around and there's so many other cloud games that I can try out on the MetaQuest 3S. And I can even talk about those games. I mean, give you a little bit of information about those games if you would like that. So, this is my experience of cloud gaming on the MetaQuest 3S, and it's truly been phenomenal, guys. Would I recommend it? I absolutely will. I mean, what's not to recommend here? It is a great experience. And the best part, well, Xbox Game Pass allows you to have these games included in that subscription. So you don't even have to pay per game. So there's another cost saving there. So many things that you're saving on. One, you're saving on an expensive PC or an expensive console. Two, you're saving on your storage. And then three, you're saving on these individual game titles as well because it's all included in Xbox Game Pass. So there are a lot of things that you're saving on. In fact, you're saving on space as well because you don't have to occupy a large space for placing your big screen TV or even your console or your big PC. So all of that now comes in your VR headset. And that, my friends, is truly phenomenal. What are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about cloud gaming? What are your thoughts about VR gaming and the MetaQuest 3S? Please do let me know in the comments section. It's been fun sharing my experience with you, lovely folks. And let's continue this conversation in the comments section. But as far as this video goes, well, it's a wrap for this one. I will see you, lovely folks, in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.